Hey there, I am Rohan. This is my first live stream, so pretty excited to get into it. Hopefully everything is working. Um, yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this will work, but keen to just get into it. I'm a cyber student at Swinburne, and which is in Victoria, Australia, and yeah, just trying to get into capture the flags. I think my whole plan overall with the channel will just be to do cybersecurity content in general, but I think I want to start with cybersecurity and capture the flags rather, so that just looking for jobs as well. There's ways that you know this will help me practical skills wise, and live streaming because no one really is going to watch this, so I can kind of learn on the go without that pressure environment, and then hopefully over time can build a following. But for now, I'm just recording in silence on my own. So yeah, I'm not used to talking and streaming at the same time, but see how we go. Have a bit of fun with it. So doing my research, I heard that Pico CTF is a good starting place. So I generally don't have any sort of knowledge or background on capture the flags really. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting to work. I will be using AI to help me initially to start with, but really I'm just trying to document everything and just build a build a community, build a following online, help improve my communication skills because I've just already noticed I'm using and R a lot. A little bit nervous. Nervous isn't the right word. A little bit out of my depth, but it's all learning. Anyway, I'm going to start getting to work now. So it looks like everything will be done in the web shell provided by Pico CTF, which is alright. I was hoping to start using Burp Suite and stuff, but I guess it's a good starting point. Everything should be inside of this web shell. And the description, can you reverse a series of Linux text transformations to recover the original flag? Start searching for the flag here. Okay, and I have a 15-minute timer. Okay, so let's copy this. Let's copy this and paste this into the web shell. Oh, how can I move? There we go. Okay. Okay. So to decode base 64, I was given the hint that it's a base 64, but I'm just interested in. Okay, so what gives away that it's a base 64 decode is that there's no special characters, and occasionally it uses plus and backslash. If it has a random backslash in the middle of a bunch of letters and numbers, it might be base 64. Base 64 processes data in chunks. If the data doesn't fit perfectly into those chunks, the computer adds one or two equal signs at the very end of a string to pad it out. If a string ends in a double equal sign, or equal sign is almost certainly base 64. So looking at this, there's just letters and numbers, so which would say it's base 64. And how to decode that is you use this prompt base 64 dash D. But I was reading up that in a normal Linux terminal, you would usually pipe the text into the command with echo string what do you call this symbol? Like the perfectly vertical line, base 64 space dash D. But since this is an interactive game inside the NC connection, it's likely just looking for this command. See what it does. Okay, correct. Now I've got to step 2, current flag, and it's asking for reverse the text. I think this might be asking to just reverse the text. I'll be taking notes as well, and I'll paste it at the end. Okay, so it's just rev. Nice. Replace the underscores with dashes. See what that comes up with. TR, short for translate. Take the set of characters and maps them to a new set. Okay. So how the syntax works is TR is translate, and you put the first one is an underscore. Second one would be a dash, which would basically be replace the underscores with dashes. And if you want to do it the other way around, you just switch those. Okay. I'm not sure what I've done here. Let's see. Okay, so if it asks for into the Linux, replace the underscores with dashes. Okay, so the syntax is you put a dash first, and then the thing that you want to be changed is the underscores, which comes second. So this is the current flag. You can see it's starting to make shape. Erase the curly bracket with parentheses. Okay. There's no. Replace. So it said replace curly braces with parentheses. I think the wording is wrong there, but anyway. Current flag is this, and its hint is applied ROT13 to letters. I have no idea what this means. Let's see. ROT13 means rotate 13. A simple substitution cipher, yeah, I know about this, that replaces a letter with the 13th letter after it in the alphabet. There isn't a single command named ROT13 in standard Linux, so we use our old friend TR again. We tell it to map the first half of the alphabet to the second half and vice versa. Okay. So this is the exact code. Rather, the exact command. I'll explain it in a second. Nice. Okay, so how it works is A to Z uppercase is shifted so that A becomes N, B becomes 0, and so on. A to Z lowercase is shifted in the same way. Numbers and special characters like the curly brackets and underscores are left alone. So I guess this is just something you're going to have to remember, I guess. And then congrats, we found the original flag. So if we copy paste this, whoops, and go back to undo the flag. Nice. That's cool. That's my first CTF done. That's pretty cool. I want to create some notes as well for each CTF that we do. And I'm going to create it in my documents home. We will go to documents. Let's go create a folder, notes. How should I? Let's do it by month because it's going to be heaps. So this is April 26, 2026. Yeah, hopefully I'm doing this for a few years. April 26th. And let's create a document, empty file. Let's call this undo CTF challenge. Okay. Oh, oops. Let's close this. Go back here. Go to Google Keep. I'm just going to use this black rectangle over the screen so you guys can't see my email address. Just gonna need to log in 1 sec. Oh, let's see. Stream should be back up. I think it's lagging a bit. Anyway, so if I need to, how do I? Super laggy right now. There we go. I can remove this rectangle. Yeah, it should be back now. Close this web shell. Yeah, this is really, really laggy. How can I not? Should be able to see the content of this. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I was trying to fix up this stream in a sec. Okay, I think we're back. Still super laggy. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to watch this over and see. But anyway, just gonna keep powering ahead. we've got the commands that we've got up. So if I can maximize this for everyone to see. We have the base64 decoding. The command is base64 -d. We have reversing text is just rev, character translation is tr, and then ROT13 cipher, we still use the translation command. In standard Linux, the process is similar, but one major difference is that you have to provide the input to the command yourself. So in the challenges we just did, the server was feeding the text into the command for us. In a real terminal, we would use pipes or redirection. So how it would look is like echo the string, echo the string in brackets with the pipe. Pipe is the straight vertical line, and then base64 space -d. Same with rev, same with translations. If the flag is saved inside a file, you don't need to echo, you just tell the command to look at the file. So that's good as well. So let's just save this doc and we'll do another one. Let me just try and, something is going on with the stream. Let me figure it out. If I go to docs and look for chat. Okay, I don't know why, but the chat is just floating. Fixing the lag. Settings video. Where is this? Profile settings. I'll try and figure this out quickly, guys. Although no one's really watching, but yeah, I'll try and figure this out. I'll be back. Can you still hear me? Yeah, you can. Anyway, I guess we'll do this first. Settings, stream, oh, that's not it. Settings, video, outputs, base canvas resolution, output, scaled resolution. I need to change this, which I can't. Output. Super, very, let's try it, change it to super fast. Okay. Okay. Let's apply this. Well, hopefully that's worked. I think it has. I think it has actually. Okay. Nice. I think we're back. I think it's working. So yeah, that's good. We've done this first challenge. We've got around 30 minutes more. So if I close this tab, why has my Control Alt click outside to direct? Control G. Come on. There we go. We're back. Just got to be patient sometimes. Just got to be patient. So if I close this, man, I just want to be able to afford like a decent laptop in the future where there's just so much lag going on. Like I've clicked X on this screen. I'm just getting my frustrations out. Let's click X one more time, see what happens. Damn, that's a huge lag. Anyway, there's a lot of easy ones to go through. So let's get started. My Git. I've built my own Git server with my own rules. Additional details will be available after launching. Okay, so let's launch. Nice. Let's Let's get the web shell up and running. I hope the stream is working. I need to oh damn. I think that's it for today. See you guys.